getting ready to go racing here at Darlington. As we get ready here, we only have 12 races to go, 11 after this one. Guys, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Zebulon Stark, this is going to be his first race in the 18 car. His mother actually died of breast cancer back when he was 4. This is going to be a big month for him. And Bradley Bishop Jr., it's hard to get used to that name, but him and Zeb are making their first start in the extra car. They're running part-time for the rest of the season. Jeff James, Dom Caps has the front row. Green flag is out, and we are underway at Darlington. Down the inside comes Nick Mace. Oh boy, guys. And we made it through the first lap there. Nick Mace tried to get low, and he did get low. Nick Mace in the 48 down low. Takes that spot away, and Zebulon Stark is really doing well here. Up to second in the FBR. Toyota there. Toyota has not went to victory lane yet in this season here. And Zebulon, this is his first. He's a rookie here. He started 3 races so far this season. 3 races in the 47. And 1 race for Squids Racing back in the 500. Sky Commons there, Jeff James, another good run. There's Bradley Bishop Jr., a driver going to be returning for next season. Caution flag is out, and we are racing it back to the start-finish line. Here's what the caution flag was out for. Vince Allen was back here in the rear of the field, and he ended up getting in a mishap right here with Jordan Fisher. Fisher getting in a little piece of it right here. Yep, Andreas Allen right there. Andreas Allen, Jordan Fisher. I can safely say now that their championship hopes are done. Fisher needed to do well here today, and well, it's pretty much gone. Luke Martin, he had to start at the rear of the field. He had to change an engine, and he had to start at the tail end of the rear of the field, and this has really hurt him. But he is really low in the point standings as well. Martin needs a good finish here today. As we get set to go back on our way of racing here at Darlington. We have only raced at Darlington 1 time in the SCS history. That was back at Season 2. The man leading it right now is the only driver to ever win an SCS race here at Darlington, but Andreas Allen on the inside, in the way here. That's going to open the doors for Zebulon Stark, and only his 4th SCS race of his career. The FBR car. This car is only going to run 4 races for the rest of this season. Zebulon going to attempt the Rookie of the Year honors for 2016. This is the 3rd car for Fuel Brothers Racing. This car will return with interstate batteries and Monster Energy on the hood for 2016. The 2 Corwizers right in behind with Nick Perkles in 4th. And also another Corwizer car of Bradley Bishop Jr. They reopened the 11 car shop to bring Bishop into this race here. Bishop's going to be racing only a couple of races in the final few races of 2015. He's got a good showing here inside the top 5. But here we are, racing really hard here. Jeff James down the inside. He's trying to make up some points here, trying to win here and get his 6th win of his season here. And it'll be his 7th win of his career there. But further back, Zebulon Stark and Nick Mace have really been dropping off the pace here. They got up on the high side, and they are really losing time here. Man, they have lost a lot of time there. A lot of pink cars on the racetrack to represent the Breast Cancer Awareness Month here. Now Mace moving his way forward now, but up front here, Nick Perkles is in a Corwizer Racing sandwich here with Jeff James, Sky Collins, and Bradley Bishop Jr. there in 4th. Nick Perkles, who had a really bad outing there at Chicagoland, running a strong 3rd. Rick Schultz and Dom Caps from Monster Energy Racing. Their shop is closing at the end of the season. They're running 5th and 6th right now. Good runs. One driver who is not doing well right now, Luke Martin, and also Jake Bassinger here. He started around near midfield, and he is dropping really far back here. He is in a very, very bad spot here. He's in the mix of all this chaos here. That pink Roush Performance Ford there, Basinger, he's only 32 points ahead of Nick Mace here, and Basinger needs to finish higher than this. And here comes Rick Schultz here, the Monster Energy 4 car here. He's been working his way forward here. And wow, here comes James Sorafox there, but wow, Rick Schultz in the 4. Rick has really not been doing very well this season. He has struggled here, but he's all over Sky Commons here. Rick Schultz is supposed to be in the Red Viper racing car for the 32 next season, but that car is going to be for Kyle Collins. I'm not real sure where Rick Schultz is going to end up for 2016, but yeah, he's going to be giving that ride over to Kyle Collins. And Rick Schultz, if he comes around here to the start-finish line, it'll be his first lap lead of his entire career here. However, Richard Johnson, riding around in 27th, hit the wall. Cooper Cyron, not able to get out of the gas to avoid him there and spun him around. Richard Johnson would spin around and the caution flag would come out for that. Getting ready to go back on our way of racing here, the second restart of the night here. Rick Schultz in the 4 leads over Bradley Bishop Jr., who really spun the tires on the restart there. James Sorafox there is on his back bumper. I'm impressed here today with the Monster Energy cars there, 1st and 4th. The Amp cars of James Sorafox and Chris Louvier. Charles Sanford not that far behind either. They're doing well as well. Nick Perkles having a solid run. Jordan Davis round out the top 10. Eric Burton got a 2nd at Chicagoland. He's inside the top 10 again. But here comes Sorafox peeking underneath the Bishop here for 2nd. And will it happen? No, it will not. Bishop will hold on a 2nd and a 1. However, Sorafox has gotten underneath of the 11 of Bishop, the Coreweiser car. So Bishop had to really get out of gas there to not hit the wall. Boy, this is some good racing out of Darlington. Really good racing here that I expected here. James Sorafox, Dom Caps move up to 2nd and 3rd there. Sky Commons moving his way up to 4th past his teammate there. And here comes Dom Caps looking to try and make it Monster Energy 1-2. Can Caps get to the inside? Dom Caps is underneath of Sorafox. The pink and black 28 car on the top side. Drops down to 2nd, clips the wall there a little bit. And Monster Energy 1st and 2nd at the line. But here comes Sky Commons and Charles Sanford. They have reeled the gap in. Oh, Sanford looked 3 wide there off the turn. And Caps actually slapped the wall off 4. And Sky Commons and Charles Sanford go on by for 2nd and 3rd. Eric Burton has now worked his way inside the top 5 here. Underneath of Dom Caps, who has slipped down all the way down to 4th here. Now to 5th. Jordan Davis and Eric Burton had good runs at Chicagoland. They're finally turning their luck around. Noah Hart also had a good run there. Maybe Fuel Brothers Racing is hitting on something here. Along with Jordan Davis and Eric Burton doing really well. Burton slapped the wall there, but Nick Mace and Jesse Turner are 2nd and 3rd in the point standings. 32 and 45 back to Basinger. Basinger is slowly reeling his way up. He's now inside the top 20 with Luke Martin not that far behind. Oh, there's a wreck there. Steven Jenkins, Emma White, Malik Nevins, Jacob Park, Aaron Taylor, Cody Lamas, and Matt DeLeo. Here it is here. Costa got the wall 3 wide off the turn, and nothing for them guys to do, and they spun around, and that's what brung out the caution. However, we will be getting back in on our way of racing here. It skipped a little bit there. But Rick Schultz here, he has not been in the picture to win at all this season. And Schultz got the offer to drive for Red Viper Racing in 2016. I heard in the garage that Schultz is not going to be racing for that team, that it's going to be Collins. I can't remember where Schultz is going to be going for 2016, but he's in the wall. Sanford pounces on him, bounces off Schultz, and Sanford takes the lead away. This is the first lead change in laps here, and Sanford takes the lead, and I think caution flag is out. It is. Hart wrecks Lenz, Jenkins, and Vince Allen again, and racing it back to the finish line here. Noah Hart is looking to take the lead with Nick Mace right in behind him there. Noah Hart's gonna take the lead through 3 and 4. And off the turn there, the 47 leads for the first time in quite some time there. Here's the incident here. Jeff James he actually is really far back here. I don't know why Jeff James is back here, but Jeffrey Lynn spun around. There's Jacob Hart, Vince Allen, Malik Nevins all went around. But wow, I don't know why Jeff James is back here. I don't know. Well, apparently Jeff James is only back there because he fell back there. No problems, no nothing. He just kept hitting the wall and slowly fell off. We are back and on our way of racing again. Acosta, who's been having troubles this race, is on the inside here. But Noah Hart on the outside trying to clear him here. Nick Mason, the 48, trying to win here and tie Richard Johnson's record here for 23 wins of the season, or series here. But Acosta is quick enough to run hard up near the wall there. And the new leader there on the inside, Nick Mason, the low Chevy, down the inside takes the lead away from Noah Hart. Up front, it's Nick Mason, Charles Sanford here as they pull the gap here on the field there. Jordan Davis again creeping in the back there, lurking there. But here comes Sanford. He has a run there. Oh, Perkle slapped the wall there. Jesse Turner's going to pounce for the 4th position. DJ Curtis up to 5th. Perkle's falling back now. Noah Hart is down to like 10th on that restart exchange. But Jake Bassinger and Luke Martin are now inside the top 15, reeling their way up. Luke Martin needs the finish ahead of Bassinger. He cannot afford to lose points at this rate here. Bassinger slowly working his way up here. Jesse Turner right here down the inside passes Davis there for the 3rd spot. And oh boy, Davis hit the wall there, but Charles Sanford trying to get low of Nick Mason to 1. Not gonna happen. Nick Mace holds on to the lead for now. Nick Mace, Charles Sanford, here they are again, racing really hard. Mace hit the wall, and that's gonna hurt the aerodynamics on that car really, really badly there. And he is very slow now. Jesse Turner's gonna be all over his back bumper. Martin is crawling his way up here. He just passed Sean Perkins, and he passed Bassinger a little earlier there. Now, Martin's got his sights set on the 11 there. I'm not quite sure where Martin is here across the start-finish line. Luke Martin works his way up to 11th, searching for the 10th spot on Bishop. But a late race caution with Dom Cap spinning off turn 4 is going to close everything back up once again. Dom Caps, he had a good chance to win here today. He had a fast car, but he has been hitting the wall, losing ground there. Got turned by Commons, who really had nowhere to go. And Caps went around there. That's going to hurt his chances at a good finish today. Getting ready to go back and on our way of racing. We are only going to have 4 laps of racing to go here. Charles Sanford, Jesse Turner, Nick Mace, the top 3 with DJ Curtis in 4th. Lap car, Ryan Acosta separates them from the 5th place car. Charles Sanford trying to tie the 3rd place most winning driver there. Trying to tie Eugene Max for 16 wins in the SCS here. Turner right here trying to go back-to-back. Trying to win his 3rd race out of the last 4 races here. Nick Mace right in behind him there trying to tie Richard Johnson. It's going to be big here. They're looking all for the win here. Jake Bassinger is somewhere back there around 10th. And yeah, they are. Luke Martin on his search there trying to make up ground in the back. But Sanford, he gives the bottom to Turner, and Turner takes the advantage there. The winner at Chicagoland gets underneath of Sanford. Sanford bounces off the wall, leaving it to Nick Mace and Jesse Turner here. Nick Mace, DJ Curtis now, Sanford down to 4th. Acosta, the lap car's in the way. I don't think Eric Burton or anyone back there can make it up. Noah Hart gets underneath Burton. Curtis peaks low for 2nd. And Curtis has got the corner panel on Mace. Turner looks set to get his 4th win of the season and his 4th win of his career here. But don't count out DJ Curtis. He's in search for his 10th win here. Coming back around, it only needs 1 to go here. Jesse Turner, the last 4 races, he has won 3 of them here. Or last 3 races, he's won 2 of them here. trying to win his third and last 4 here. Jesse Turner came into this race 45 points behind Bassinger. And Luke Martin has really made a rebound, starting 42nd up to 7th. And Jesse Turner, coming around turns 3 and 4, is going to get his 4th career win and his 4th win of the season tonight at Darlington. Jesse Turner tames the Lady in Black and takes his Aflac Ford Fusion to victory lane for back-to-back weekends here. A win at Arkansas for round 22, a win at Chicagoland for round 24, and a win at round 25 for Darlington. Turner is on a roll here. Man, Bassinger comes up and finishes 11th. A good solid finish there, but look at Turner, Curtis, and Sanford. Their cars beat up there. They came home 2nd and 3rd there. Good effort by them. But Bassinger, 11th here. That means Turner is only going to gain 10 points. That means Turner is only going to be 35 points behind Bassinger. And Nick Mace in the 48 car, he ended up finishing, where did he finish? He fell really far back. Nick Mace finished 24th. Wow, he fell back. Along with Eric Burton, they fell way back. Wow, Nick Mace is going to lose a lot of points here today. And Jeff James loses a lot of points too. He finishes 25th. Wow, Ashley Mace finished 8th today. Another solid finish for Ashley Mace. Ashley Mace did another good solid finish there. She only gained like 3 points here today, but she will be only 52 back now. And Luke Martin, gotta give him a round of applause there. Started 42nd, dead last, finished 6th. Great run by him. But the thing is, he's only gonna gain like 5 points. So he's only gonna be 72 back. I still think Martin's got a chance at this championship. Jordan Fisher, however, is done, I think. And, yeah. But looking at this top 10 here, Curtis 2nd, good run for CBM. They've been on a roll here as of late. The two other CBMs wrecked here today. This other CBM of Curtis, 2nd place. Sanford, his crew chief, came back for this race here after being suspended from Indianapolis after his penalty there for, yeah, Sanford, another strong finish here. They're getting back on a roll here. Noah Hart, another good solid finish. Finished 6th at Chicagoland. 4th here. FBR is slowly turning their program around. Bradley Bishop Jr., a top 5 there in his first race for Coreweiser Racing. Just racing a part-time schedule. Just a few races here for 2015. We'll run full-time with them for Martin Motorsports for 2016. Like we said, Martin, great run for them, 6th. Blue Flare Motorsports needed a run like this here today to get themselves back on a roll here. Charles Jackson, 7th. Ashley Mace continuing to finish in the top 15, top 10. 8th place for her, good job. Sean Perkins really needed this run here. A 9th place finish is a really, really, really good run for him. And so is Rick Schultz finishing the top 10. I thought maybe around halfway in the race there, Rick Schultz could have been a contender there for the win, but still a top 10 finish is good nonetheless here. But that is all from Darlington and the Lady in Black. We will show you the finishing results and standings for round 25 here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next weekend at Las Vegas.